Alright, hello, welcome back. There's no way I'm recording the amount that I needed to record. Even doing it for extended playtime, so I don't know what to do about that, to be honest. Because I would have needed to have recorded a considerable amount. Bollocks. Of course, that's not actually happening now. But by this point, this is either, depending on how much I did actually record, depending on when this is scheduled, either this is going to be towards the end of the first month or the second month. At time of recording, I'm recording it before I've even started, but scheduling and everything. This could be the end of the first month, the start of the second month. If it's the start of the second month or the end of the first month, then I'm kind of in the shit in regards to that. But that's nothing for you to worry about. Let's see. People are running away. I don't know who these people are. Who are they? Oh, it's here.
Hey, welcome aboard.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know what that was about. Anyway, it's probably going to crash.
The strip's pulse. Mormon caravan from New Canaan came through the other day.
Guess Jameson won't be showing his
Mormon
face around here
caravan.
again.
Fuck the Mormons. So I've decided that I am going to do some of the quests on the strip, because most of them I've missed. I did do the tops one.
Patrolling the Mojave.
There's one for Gamora. There's one for the Ultralux. So we'll just see how those go.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
800.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you. Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal. I don't see how that's relevant. The dangers of the vault were your business, not mine. The only question is whether the data is still intact. I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
Oh, lovely. 2,000 caps.
You want to renegotiate your contract? This is a very serious matter. You do understand that, don't you? I realize that one's word counts for a little in the wasteland, but amongst civilized people, one doesn't just demand more than one has agreed to. Now, wait a minute. There's no need to do anything rash. Naturally, OSI would be willing to negotiate for exclusive rights to that data. Here, take these caps. That's all of my contracting budget, and it's yours. Now, I've got to get back to work. I'm sure you understand. Exit's over there. You can show yourself out.
Oh, man. I think I just took the NCR for all their money. Now there is a... I don't know, I must have enough home on the range, that's it. Wow. Then again, radiation's not that much of a problem in this game. I'm not using VATs, pointless. There's no point for that just yet. Yeah, no, I think I'll just keep... I never got the animal friend perk, did I? Or did I? No, I don't think I did. No, I've got animal control, but not animal friend. Okay, so we're going to head to the strip as soon as I find out where the monorail is. Wait, can I talk to this person now? Because
You're
I've
back.
helped him.
Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently. Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion from Caesar on down will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him. Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy. Yes, and one time I thought I saw a tear when I told him his uniform was unflattering. But I think he just got some dust in his eye. I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There are some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination. I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day. Ah, tear my heart out, why don't you? Well, maybe you can find a way to play with his mind. Get him out of his comfort zone. People lose their heads and say things they regret. Especially if they underestimate you. This dickhead would underestimate a nuclear missile. Plenty of ways to skin a cat, as they say. Hey, what if we skinned him? Bet he wouldn't be so smug then.
Yeah, about that.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in. Long time no see, Celus.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about you.
Kinky.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit.
Kinky.
I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. You know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles.
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus? If you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Well, that sucks.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm? You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order. Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors. I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room.
Whoa, easy there. You're supposed to rough him up a little, not kill him.
Whoops.
Why don't you step outside a minute? Let off some steam. Nice. I think my friend doesn't like you, Silus. I don't know how much longer I can keep him under control.
You think this will make me talk? A beating? This is the best you can do?
Not just any beating, Silus. A savage beating. A beating that you'll be reminded of every time you feel pain from now on. When my friend's done with you, you won't have any of your teeth left. You'll be drinking your food through a straw. Your ribs will never heal properly, and it will hurt every time you breathe. It'll be like your collars, Silus. Impossible to forget.
Go to hell.
Huh. Not the sort of wit I've come to expect from you, Silus.
You're getting nothing from me.
I'm getting entertainment. That's something. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna spill your guts to me? Or am I gonna let my friend the maniac back in here for some playtime? Silus. Silent treatment, huh? How about you... Your way.
What?
Come on back in. I think he misses you. Oh, and let me check you for weapons. For your safety as well as his.
You hit like a bedridden old woman. It'll take more than that to get me to talk, worm. Come on!
Wow, this guy can't fight for shit, can he? This is where he knocks me out in one punch.
Enough, this is pointless. I'm dead to the Legion either way, I'll tell you what I know. But you should know that Caesar has always kept his own counsel. He never reveals anything that would make him vulnerable. My knowledge will not prevent the inevitable. This camp will be ash within months. Maybe weeks. Something is wrong with Caesar. something he is attempting to hide from his men. But it was obvious before we set out on this last mission. For 3 days we awaited his order to dispatch us. 3 days. But he hid in his tent, refusing to give orders, complaining of headaches. He looks different now than he used to. His face is sunken, sickly. But any questioning of his health enrages him. There is one other thing that may interest you. I know that Caesar has planted a spy here. Every night, details of NCR troop movements are broadcast from a radio on this base to Caesar's camp. The spy has been here a long time, since before the entire conflict began. He's an officer. If I knew who he was, I would tell you. If I escape and he's alive to report it, the Legion would hunt me down. But like I said, none of this information will change the outcome for you. No force can hold back the tide of the Legion.
Cool. Is that what you had to say?
Get away from me.
Where's she gone?
That was fun to watch. I'd have you do it again, but I'd probably get in trouble. This'll do the NCR a lot of good, so you should be proud. Here's the standard fee. Plus, I threw in the price of a good show on the strip. That's from me personally. You can beat up my prisoners anytime. Yep.
Cool. This is radiation free, but it's only 2 HP, so I'd be there all day. So let's head to... What time is it actually? 4 AM. Let's head to the monorail. I think the monorail must be the other side.
There's my alarm. Time to take my bill. Hello again.
Sometimes you get an option to, I guess it must be like a reputation thing, or a relationship thing. Sometimes you get to talk to her about her medication. That one's just going by itself. Monorail, there we go. Yes, so I'm going to head to the monorail. I'm going to head to the strip. And then I'm going to come out of the strip, go to...
Sorry, no civilians on the monorail. Any closer and
Oh,
I am
okay.
authorized to use deadly force.
That's a problem. That's a big problem. The strip, NCR, accepted. Well, can I talk to you at least without you shooting me? Nope. I mean, they did warn me, to be fair, but well, shit. I don't know then. Look, there goes my plan. I could try to find a bed and take care of that guy that's sneaking into the tower all the time. Let me use do I have a doctor's bag? I've got medics though. Oh, there was that woman around somewhere, wasn't she? Is that her?
Did you start looking for Esteban? I guess my directions could have been better. They put him in a box? With a flag and all? I hope so. He'd have been proud. You're too good for this rotten town. First kind thing anybody ever did for me in Esteban. You ever need anything, all you need to do
Yeah, I
is
need to get
ask.
onto the monorail.
Thank you so much. Feels better. Feels
Okay,
feels
so
better
I
knowing that
can't.
Esteban's not feels better knowing that Esteban's not out
Jesus.
there in the waste.
Hey,
Women making promises to me again. that they refuse to keep. Right in the fields. Okay, so I know there was a motel. I remember there's a motel across the street. Supply shack. Hi, do you have anything to...
You look like someone in need of a reliable supplier. Take your...
Let's see, do you... Well, 8,000, fuck me. That's quite a lot for a Ultra Jet. Super slim. You don't have anything else though. I'll take that. Oh, I'll have that. Not going to bother with that. Now this guy has a shit ton of shit, so let's trade off some of the stuff we've got. Keep that. Let's see if we've got any apparel. Oh, come on, you shit. No, I don't. Okay. What about weapons? Get rid of the knife. Get rid of the pool cube. I've got Old Baby, so I don't need the rebar. What's laser pistol? I don't think I'll be using, but I'll keep it.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I'll keep it for now. I talked to Lily.
Grandma's got a present for you.
And I'll just take everything. There we go. And I can just sell it back to this guy.
So you're back. Are you implying I have some kind of secret under the table stash I only offer to certain clients? Because that could get a man in trouble. Now you're talking my language. I do have an expanded inventory for people I can trust. If you're willing to do a little legwork for me, I could give you access to my stash, and at a discount. Many of these items aren't available in the NCR, and you'll be
Well, you better have some
hard-pressed to
stealth
find
boys
them at
then.
a better price anywhere else. Well, I can't exactly go wandering off the base whenever I want, you know. They're already suspicious. I can hear the MPs now. Gee, Contreras, I didn't know you had so many friends in the gun runners. Speaking of which, guess your first stop. You're just passing a little note to a man named Isaac for me. I want to know which girl he likes. Great, let me know what he says. They're almost a straight shot north from here, up past the sharecroppers.
Okay, so I'll go to the gun runners for that. Let's sell my shit. Don't have too much, but any caps where possible. I think that's it. Actually, there's the apparel. God, this fucking menu's awful.
Another satisfied cut.
Here we go. Okay, does this guy have a bed in here? Yes, but it's probably owned. Yeah. Okay, so I might just have to go to the motel across the street. I'm hoping what I could do is catch that guy in the act if it's not completely fucked. Last time I tried, it was glitched, and no matter what I did, there was always the same issue. So where was it? It would be that one. It was one of the first quests I started but never finished because I couldn't. There's a guy over here.
Hello. Hey, can't you see I'm busy? Nah, I'm just kidding. They just put me back here because they don't think I can handle anything else.
I know that's the guy, I think. I think it's the guy anyway. Oh, looks like a storm. I don't know if that was a texture glitch or a flash of lightning. Must have been just a texture glitch. So that's the tower. Now usually the light on is on at the top. No one's here. No one's here, but that's what I expected, because you need to go there at like midnight. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go across the street to the motel. And hopefully it'll work this time. If it doesn't, then this quest's never getting finished.
Glad you're with us.
And that means I won't be able to use the NCR monorail. I wonder if there's a doctor's tent out here actually. If there's a doctor's tent, it should probably have the plus on it. Oh, blimey. Yes, now there should be. If it's a medical tent. This looks like a medical tent. Canteen. Is anybody going to let me sleep in their bed? Oh, they actually are. Blimey. I was not expecting that.
Let me guess. You got work for me, right? Well, you're too late. I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard. The rapist with the flamethrower? Yeah, that's a combination I stay the fuck away from. I was stalking him for a while. Real good at that. Watching people from where they can't see me, you know? Only one thing I learned about that asshole. Keeps a bunch of Brahmins. Most of them he roasts whenever he feels like it. But there's one. Must be his pet or some shit. Doesn't let anybody near that Brahmin. Somebody puts a bullet in her, I bet that'd piss him off good. Might make him careless, too.
Let's see. Let's hear his story. Why not?
Well, shit. Feel free to stick a knife in the old ego. Thought I made a name for myself around here. Guess that's as good a reason as any to quit this stinking trade. No glory. No easy money, no women, and no glory. Shit. I'd settle just for the women. Because I killed a couple of marks for him, that's why. You ever hear of Jackson? Or Night Terror? Damn right they were. They were good, too. Till I popped a couple shells in their assholes. Bam. Dead. Finished.
That's a weird place to
If
shoot
somebody
someone.
gives me a job, I do it. Maybe I complain a little here and there, but my shit gets done. Oh shit, I don't know. Gotta be at least a month. Longer than I last at most jobs. Oh yeah, a lot. Like before I was a bounty hunter, I worked as a caravan guard. You'd think that was a cakewalk, right? Wrong. Crazy bastards expected me to wake up at dawn. Forget it. It's about 2 hours after this guy hits the sack. And I need at least 10, 12 hours of sleep to do my job. Price of excellence. Well, hey, the field's wide open now that I'm gone. Probably lots of people looking to get in once they hear I quit. Simple. Gonna make myself some easy money. I got a plan. Once I get my cash from Daughtry, I'm going to head on over to Gomorrah and win big at cards. There's not as many people playing at Gomorrah, so that means I've got better odds of winning big. I got this figured out. See, I thought the bounty hunting trade would be easy money, but it turns out it's hard work, so screw it. Also, I ran into this Mark who was a little too tough for me. I mean, I could have taken him. But with this guy, might have cost me some bad burns or an ass rape. I'm all for risking my life, but I'm a little sensitive about my asshole.
Nice.
Hey, yeah. Next time you see me, maybe I'll be rolling in a shitload of caps, right?
Anyway, this guy's distracting me from what I'm supposed to be doing. There's no medics, is there? There's no doctor's bag. Shit, I could maybe steal something from that tent. They're not gonna know. Well, at least I hope not. Let's have a quick look in that tent, see if they've got a doctor's bag. Yes, they do. Fantastic. I'll just take the one. That's all I need. I mean, fuck karma anyway. I think it was fairly pointless in Fallout 3, except for like 1 or 2 characters that wanted you to have like a specific alignment. You know, there was fuckface number 1. What was his name? I don't know. The guy in Megaton. He wanted you to have negative karma, and Forks wanted you to have good karma, and there's probably more than that, but that's all I really remember the karma system being about in Fallout 3. This one it doesn't seem to matter too much. Now then. What day is it today? Doesn't tell me unless I do. It's Friday. Damn it. Okay, I've got to figure out what days they go in. So we've got Monday. Hold on, something was cut off then. Wednesday, Tuesday, and Monday. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Yes, because usually that light's on in the top of the tower, which lets you know when the guy's in and doing his thing. Which you would think you wouldn't turn the light on at all in an abandoned place if you didn't want to be seen, but there you go. Man, where's the fucking door to this place? Can't find it anywhere. There we go. No, that's not a door, that's just painted on, so to speak. Oh, come on, where's the fucking door? Over here.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Alright, so I've got to find that bed again. Don't really know where it was, but... Oh, come on, where was it? Should have taken a note. Wakey wakey.
Colonel Shu really knows what he's doing. Now, if only someone explained that to old General Wait-and-See Oliver. Farber's doing the best with what he's got, but man, I could go for a nice cut of Brahmin steak.
No, okay. I'll get them to follow me like zombies. Damn, where was that? Oh, there we go. So it was Monday. Oh, fuck me. Might as well skip this part. Okay, so it's Monday night. I had to use up all of my food and water. But there you go. Hopefully we'll find the bastard this time without it having severe issues. And the like.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
What's the time? 11.
Don't worry about me, dearie. Your grandma knows how to stay quiet.
So if we're lucky, we'll see some guy. Do I have any clothes that give a perception bonus? We've already got one. Just trying to see if there's anybody here. Usually you see someone walking along. And they'll go into the place. Ah, here we go. It actually fucking worked for once.
You're getting too close, Seamus.
No, no, it didn't.
Come on.
No, so it is. I don't know. Do I have to talk to him when he's out of the tower and say, I know what you're doing? Because from what I remember, you would see him.
It's okay, sweetheart. I'm back.
Activation code. Tower access code. Shh. Ah, okay. This time it actually worked. Wow, I've got a fuck ton of... Okay. Food. Yeah, cool. Somehow I got more limb damage. Now where is that fucking gate again? Oh boy. Over here. Alright, so now that we've dealt with this guy... Oh wait, isn't there a bomb? I seem to recall there's a bomb on the monorail. Oh, it's below me, for fuck's sake.
Yes? What is it? No? What happened? Curtis, something's not right. He came to me today saying he was worried about the monorail. Had me put him in charge of the inspection crew. Listen, you've got to get to the monorail. If it's been sabotaged, we're completely crippled here. Go.
Alright, so now I need to run my arse off to the monorail. Concourse, security, monorail. Luckily these two people have completely disappeared, so I won't be instantly shot or gunned down.
The train is about to depart.
What the fuck? You didn't even give me a fucking chance. Come off it.
The train is about to depart.
I don't like that. Now I've heard there's a bug. That basically sets the monorail off instantly. Let's just stand up and run over there. Beat his brains out with a crowbar. That basically as soon as you get there, the monorail goes off.
You're getting too close, Seamus. Hey! You like that?
Food. There we go. Okay, so I don't know what causes it. I might have to rush to the monorail first, just in case, just to see if that's the issue, or I'll check the wiki, because they usually have bug fixes or workarounds. Unfortunately, that's one of the problems about this game. There's so many bugs that it really screws you over so much. Let's see if it departs instantly, or if we've still got time. Oh, okay, or I could just, then again, these guys are probably going to shoot me now at the other end, aren't they?
Hello?
No, okay. Well, I guess fuck the monorail bomb then. Oh. Oh, I thought that was one of the, upgrades. Okay, well, we got to the strip. I suppose I should really check to see if that glitch is there. But if it's not, then we can do that. Shoe is down here. Where's the monorail? Monorail's up there.
Yes? What is it?
Okay, so let's quickly rush to the monorail station again. Now, if there's no workaround, then I'll just have to ignore this quest, basically.